Why we can't achieve excellence? Our life is a bicycle with 10 gears. Most of us have this gear, but we don't use it. The first point is that reluctance to face danger. Understand well, work with understanding leads to success. To be successful, one has to take some risks. Taking risks does not mean getting drunk or playing gambling, doing anything irresponsible. Sometimes people mistake irresponsibility and reckless behavior for the risk. They can't get good result and blame others. Risk is a relative term. It means different things to different people. Which situation is dangerous for a person depends on his previous training. Climbing the mountain is dangerous for the both trained and untrained and newcomers, but it is not a raw move for the trained person. Responsible initiative depends on the knowledge, training, education, confidence, and skill. It motivates a person to act bravely in the face of danger. A person who does not do anything wrong, but he does not know that doing nothing is the biggest mistake. We miss many opportunities because of our indecisiveness, inability to make decisions. It gradually becomes a habit, infects others as well. Take responsibility, but do not be arrogant. Foolish people walk in the dark, but responsible people act with good judgment. Once a man asked a farmer whether the farmer should wait in that season. The farmer said, "No, I do not think it will rain again this time." "Have you planted any more crops?" asked the man. The farmer said, "I did not sow anything for fear of being eaten by insects and cockroaches." Hearing this, the man asked again, "What have you sown?" The farmer said, "Nothing. Even so I am fine." The word danger. There is everywhere in danger. If you laughing, there is danger of being fooled. If you crying, there is a danger in being emotional. If you helping others, there is danger of involving oneself. If you express your feelings, there is danger of you will be fall to the level of your true self. And if you telling your dreams and idea to other people, there is a risk of losing them. There is a danger in loving that. If you love, there is a risk that no one will love you back. There is a danger to live is to die. In hope, there is a danger of disappointment. In trying, there is a risk of losing. But there is all these fears have to be accepted because there is no risk. Taking no risk is the biggest risk of in our life. A man who takes no risk does nothing does, and do not get any, and he will never learn anything. A man who may avoid suffering, but they can't learn, can't feel, can't change. They do not improve, they do not get better and better. They can't survive. They are slaves to their own mind. They sell their freedom. A free life is the one who can face the danger, can jump. The second part is that lack of sustained effort. When problems seem intractable and insurmountable, avoiding them all seems to be easiest way out. This is true in every marriage, job, and relationship. Winners suffer but do not lose, do not perish. We all have some obstacle in our life. Failure does not mean that we are completely defeated. Many people fail not because of the lack of wisdom or patience, because they avoid possibilities, relentlessness and effort, and resilience. The relentless effort and resilience is the secret of success lies in these two words. Stick to what ought to be done. Keep striving and resist what ought not to be done. Hero is not really braver than others. He can only be braver for 10 minutes longer than others. The third point is that instant gratification. We always think about the present, not the future. Our range of vision is very narrow and limited. We live in an age of instant cravings where you only need a pills from the time you wake up to the time you go to the bed, or the time you leave the bed and go to the bed. People want to swallow a few pills and get rid of their problems. People are different when they get addicted to become an overnight millionaire. They do not hesitate to compromise his own integrity and value by sneaking or cutting his throat. It is the dream of sudden big win that has turned the lottery into a profitable business. Remember that people who believe in instant gratification only think of temporary happiness. He can't think about the consequences. People now call the food that is available very cheaply as healthy food. Such people do not want to be celebrated birthday. They only focus on getting more gifts. Point number 4. That is a lack of priorities. Where alternatives should not be taken, people take alternatives. For example, in relationship, they trade money and gifts for affection and time. Some people buy a beautiful picture for women and children to make up for their absence and think it is the easiest way. When we do not know our priorities right, we waste time and we can't think of the life we are wasting by wasting time. We should not act according to our thoughts and desires. We should keep the attitude of doing things first. Discipline and disciplines are essential for setting priorities. There is more emphasis on success and failure than on doing a task with sincerity. How do you deal with problems and challenges? The answer to this question is reveal a lot about our personality. Understanding is the one of the key to unlocking the secret of success. Some people focus on money, power, or wealth. We have to understand our priorities. Success does not come by reading, memorizing the principle of success, but by understanding them and putting them to work, success is achieved. Point number 5. Research a straight path. I am telling a story to understand this. Nothing comes for free in life. There was a king. Once an idea came to his mind. He instructed his advisor to write a book by collecting the wisdom of all ages. His intention was to record this knowledge and leave it for the future generation. After getting the kingdom, the advisor spent a lot of work and time and started writing book after book and took it to the king. The king said, "When will people read so many books? Summarize this further." They wrote one book after another, taking the essence from all the books. The king said the same thing again. This time they limited the book summary to the one page. However, the king was not satisfied. Finally, they put all the knowledge into one sentence. This time the king was very happy. What does that sentence mean? Nothing in the world comes for free. All societies and associations have free speech advocates. They want to get everything without effort. They are always looking for something free. At one point or another in our lives, we all more or less take up this art of getting free for free. This is especially seen in the association or unions. Many members of the association are unemployed and inactive. They are always looking to capitalize on the other people's efforts and succeeding the doing so. In this video, we discuss the 5 parts. The first part is reluctance to face the danger or risks. The second point is that a lack of sustained efforts. Third point is that instant gratification. Point is that lack of priorities. And last one is a research of a straight path.